Yeah. I was doing way too much. Yo, shout out YouTube. YouTube, what it do, what it do. Shout out YouTube. Make sure you guys are in there like swimwear. There we go. All right, there we go. So shout out to YouTube, man. Let me know if you guys is there. I love you guys. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all make the world go around. I'm trying to pop this YouTube, you dig? Trying to pop the YouTube. There we go. Pop the tube. Mic check, just making sure everything's there. All right, cool. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Cliff. Yeah, he said, we in here. I got your message, Ryan. I got you. I'm about to turn up the caffeine in a second. See, yeah, I just did YouTube first just to make sure everything works. It's easy to get on caffeine. So I was just making sure everything on YouTube is good. And then I'm going to pop off the caffeine in a second. But we good. You good either way, man. You good either way, man. All right, here, I'm going to pop off caffeine now. Yo, isn't it crazy what they're doing to Kyrie, though? Like, come on, dude, this shit is... Yo, dog, like, it's so hard not to get mad, dude. It's so hard not to act reckless. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard. Yo. It's different, 32. Who are you again? It's different. Are you banned from TV? I be forgetting. All right, man. I'm about to do the caffeine thing. Actually, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Y'all are here. I'm gonna wait a little bit for the caffeine thing. All right. So, where to begin? All right. I'm gonna post the picture. Excuse me. What am I doing? I'm gonna post the phone number. Okay. But I hate to see Morehouse backing away from the brother, man. Like those are our institutions. You know what I'm saying? The House of the Moors. You know? And then it's just like, yo, these entertainers, they live under constant. Look, Nike suspends relationship with Kyrie. Dude, so is that it forever? Is that it forever? Damn. That's wild, dude. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. That helps. You feel me? That really helps. Fudge, dog. Yo, man. It's like that what they want to control us. They want to control us, man. And Kyrie is just like Kyrie and Kanye, they're having a tough time with that. You know what I mean? They're like me and you. They're having a tough time. Nike splits with Kyrie amid anti-Semitism fallout. Yo, he's not anti-Semite. He's not an anti-Semite. He doesn't hate Jews. You see, what it was is, you see, what they're trying to do is, you see, guys, we have to understand it's a spiritual war. You see, I like YouTube because I can go way in. Okay, see, on caffeine, I have a contract and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? With YouTube, you feel me? YouTube is, you know what I mean? Controversy is good for the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I feel a lot freer on YouTube. All right, so, guys, this is a spiritual war. A spiritual war. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, hold on. Let me grab this, And then let me share this on Facebook. Actually, let me share this on Facebook first, guys, so you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know my sign in, log in, cool. I've been on Facebook so long, I don't even remember my sign in, dog. See, you entered the old password. I don't even know the sign in, dog. I have no clue. Fuck it. So, all right. So this is what I mean by spiritual warfare. So, okay. Anybody heard of this phrase? Stop the rise of the Black Messiah. Stop the rise of the Black Messiah. What is that? It says we must prevent the rise of a Black Messiah. What does that mean? Aim of the enemy. Stop the rise of the Black Messiah. So Final Call mentioned this. What does this mean? What does this mean? Aim of the enemy. Stop the rise of the Black Messiah. Okay. So this is a perfect indication. This is a perfect tell-all of the spiritual war that is at play. Okay. So who, so, all right, so let's break it down. So it says to the COINTELPRO, which was started by, it says it was a title of a movie. Oh, really? But what it was the modus operandi, the MO for the COINTELPRO and Hoover. It was like, it's the reason why Hoover started this shit. He started the COINTELPRO and he started looking in on brothers and stuff like that. It's because he wanted to stop the rise of the Black Messiah, meaning that at some point in time there was going to be a black person born with a spirit that they want to squash and quell. Right? So let me ask you this. Let's say J. Edgar Hoover died. Okay, he's dead and gone. Do you think that they're still trying to stop the rise of a Black Messiah? And the answer would be yes, right? CIRC7E Media, you're on air. Hello? So, okay, why? Okay, so if J. Edgar Hoover is gone, he's dead. But guess what? There's still another spirit out there continuing the same efforts. So how is that the case? Okay, so let's say they kill the Black Messiah. Let's say that was Tupac, and they killed Tupac. Wouldn't the mission be over? So the idea of to stop the rise, I'm on YouTube, baby, to stop the rise of a Black Messiah, if that's still the case, right, wouldn't the job be done after they killed Tupac? So why does that effort, why is it not stopped? It's because that spirit takes over different bodies, different eras, different ages, different people. It's not, you see, they're not trying to stop a person. It may pop up in Rwanda as Mugabe. It might pop up in Libya as Gaddafi. It might pop up in 1885 as Noble Drew Ali, right? But the idea is they want to stop the rise of a Black Messiah. There is a spirit that is trying to stop another spirit. That spirit will incarnate in both sides. That same spirit will incarnate on both sides. It might be J. Edgar Hoover. It might be the Ku Klux Klan. It might be COINTELPRO. It might be CIA, right? And all these individuals. It might be Jeff Sessions. It might be Steve Bannon, right? It changes people and it changes over times because they want to stop the rise of the Black Messiah. That shows you it's a spiritual war. this spirit will come and go, pop up over and over. So now there's another spirit trying to stop. So continuing of this spiritual war, there's a spirit that a particular people don't want to rise. There's a particular people, if you know who those people are. It rhymes with choose. It rhymes with blues, right? That's a spirit of people that want to stop and quell a particular spirit that popped up in the version of this man. This man right here is moving with a spirit that they're trying to quash, right? Because after him, this man popped up, and what these brackers is trying to do is make sure that this doesn't grow and get wings and spread, because they know that it's just like this spirit can have a butterfly effect. Have a butterfly effect, if you feel me. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I mean by, you know what I'm saying, it's a spiritual war. Excuse me. I like this picture. And I'm going to go live on caffeine now. Let's see. There we go. So stop the rise of a black messiah. You know, that is the goal and the aim of this shit. Okay. And so why do you think they're going so hard? Why do you think they're going so hard with trying to stop Kyrie? It's because, like I said, nothing happens in a vacuum, and it's coming right after the heels of Kanye West. Okay. All right. So I want to read this article here. And so this article here, it starts off with, what up, Jav? Thank you, man. Oh, wait, hold on one second. I don't see. Let me go here. Okay, I got 5 people. All right, shout out to the 5 people on Facebook. I mean, yep, he gonna wake the people up, beloved. That's right. All right. So, I got to start this thing over again. Let me get rid of some of these things. All right. So, let's read Kyrie's apology, his so-called apology. See, I guess this wasn't good enough. Look what he says. He goes, while doing research on Yahweh, I posted a documentary that contains some false anti-Semitic statements, narratives, and language that were untrue and offensive to the Jewish race religion. Because remember, it's not a race, it's a religion. Okay, you know what I mean? Let's be factual. And I take full accountability and responsibility for my actions. I am grateful to have a big platform to share knowledge, and I want to move forward by having an open dialogue and learn and more to grow from this. All right, so you see, but guess what? So to all the Jewish families and communities that are hurt and affected from my post, I am deeply sorry to have caused you pain, and I apologize. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? You know what I really think? I don't think anybody got hurt by him posting that motherfucking video. Nobody got hurt. Show me one person that got so-called hurt. How you get hurt from him sharing a video? You see, because nobody got hurt. I'm telling you, cancel culture, the purpose of cancel culture is to hurt your enemies. You see what I'm saying? That's the only purpose. The whole moral thing is cap. That whole moral thing is cap. He said, and if that's the case, then why are they going to Amazon and Jeff Bezos? Exactly. So look, it's like they said, for the people I hurt, you didn't hurt anybody. You did not hurt anybody. You know why? Because none of them niggas saw this documentary. None of them saw the documentary. It's all cat. Yo, man, Yo, I wish there was another company that had balls, and it was like, you know what? Let's say like a competitor to Nike, like New Balance was like, nigga, I'll sign you, Kyrie, nigga. You still Kyrie, nigga. What the fuck? You still got the hezzy. You know what I'm saying? You still sick with the crossovers, nigga. The people still love you, nigga. Fuck Nike, nigga. Yeah, man. Man, yo, the white man giveth and he taketh away. I am grateful to have a belief point. I am deeply sorry to have caused you pain. I apologize. I initially reacted out of emotion due to being unjustly labeled an anti-Semite, as you should. Instead of focusing on the healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that we were heard from hateful remarks that we made during the documentary. You know what? This one is this is a pretty good apology, even if he doesn't mean it. But the brackers, they're gonna want you to say it like face to face, like this is they want to see it come out of your mouth. Black men to say sorry. They want us to apologize. They want us to be sorry saps of shit. Yeah, that's right. NBA lawyer did write this shit, right? They want us to be sorry pieces of shit. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had no intentions to disrespect any so-called Jewish cultural history regarding the Holocaust or perpetuate any hate. Yo, they be on niggas' ass, y'all. They be on our ass, yo. The Jews do not play, dog. They do not play. I am learning from this unfortunate event. Hope we can find or the same between us all. You know what it is? Is they you know what? They're trying to shut down the brothers that got platforms. So what should happen is all of us that don't have a platform should speak up loudly, because they can't cancel us all. Yo, that's a t-shirt. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt. They can't cancel us all. That's my movement. I got a whole new movement. TCC, they can't cancel us all. TCCUA. What's up, it's new. They can't cancel us all, dude. They can't do it. So I guess that wasn't good enough. So Kyrie posted that. I guess it wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, just apologize. You know why? Because it's nothing but words. We know how you feel. We know how you really feel. Get your money, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Take one step back, take 3 steps forward. So here, no, not this article. This article I want to read. They can't cancel us all, dude. Real shit. All right, so I just want to give, for the record, for the people that just walked in here, if you guys are on YouTube, smash the like button. I always hated when people said that, but here I am saying that corny ass shit. Smash the like button. Anyway, so this nigga here, Jason Whitlock, I always been like very careful of this guy. He is like, Tariq Nasheed is a race baiter. Like, his whole thing is like he lives off of, like, he finds fame and notoriety in race relations and white supremacy and pointing it out on social media. That's how he gets paid. Jason Whitlock, he gets paid to be the in-house, like he like Jason Whitlock, excuse me, Candace Owens. He's like the male Candace Owens before there was Candace Owens. Like, hey, I'm black and I feel the same way, so white people, you're not racist. You know what I'm saying? That's his whole play, right? So he always said a bunch of controversial stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you notice he was always signed with Fox Sports and Fox this and Fox that. And so he's been on Tucker Carlson recently, and now since then he's been on Blaze. And that's who he gets paid for now. Is this article was on the Blaze. So this article is coming from a conservative standpoint, but it's okay. We can read in it and we can like it. And if there is something to like, I have not read this. This is called Fearless. Squires writes, he's an author, saying Kyrie Irving's overseers want him punished. Wow. Okay, so the whole idea is coming from the 40 million slaves idea. The Brooklyn Nets suspended Kyrie Irving for at least 5 games for what the organization characterized as repeated failure to unequivocally say that he has no anti-Semitic beliefs. God, they want you to say it. They need you to say it unequivocally. I unequivocally don't have any anti-Semitic beliefs. I'm completely devoid. I love all white people, and the Jews are the best people ever on earth, and I love them with all my heart, and I will make cookies for them. They want me to talk very soft and like this, and they would prefer if I was a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no more bass in my voice, and I'm very soft. I'm a very soft black man, just how they want me. It's a stunning turn of events for elite. Hold on. It's a excuse me. It is a stunning turn of events for a league that promotes. No disrespect to the homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say that is because no disrespect to the homosexual. The reason why I say that is because as a man to man, you're not as much of a threat, right? When you're not trying to take my wife. So that's the only reason why I say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a man is a threat because, for one, he could punch you back, like he's big and strong, and then he could take your wife or date your daughter or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I say that. No, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the homosexuals at all. But anyway, it's a stunning turn of events for a league that promotes itself as a supporter of free speech and social justice. But it's unsurprising. It's an unsurprising outcome if you understand the social dynamics at play with respect to professional sports, big business, social media, social justice. William Roden, an award-winning journalist, wrote a book called $40 Million Slave, in which he argued that the so-called black athletes has little power in their respective sports as their enslaved ancestors had on the plantations. Roden acknowledges the rich history of black athletes fighting for civil rights and admonished the athletes at the time to rekindle the revolutionary spirit to continue agitating for social change. What's up, PJ? I have a strong aversion to the comparison of black athlete and entertainer to slaves because they make millions working for white people who make billions. American chattel slavery was brutal, dehumanizing, while professional athletes are paid like kings and treated like mini gods. Every basketball player who wants to be like Mike, no one wants to work like Kunta Kinte, even though Kunta Kinte wasn't a real person. Using slavery in this way is an emotional manipulation tactic designed by the speaker to elicit sympathy for whatever personal cause he is trying to advance. That said, understanding Roden's worldview go a long way to explaining Kyrie's present predicament. If you believe that black athletes are $40 million slaves, then the black journalists and athletes turned broadcasters who have pushed the league to discipline Kyrie Irving ever since his COVID situation would be $1 million overseers. Wow. This long list of influential voices include Stephen A. Smith, Michael Wilbon, Jamel Hill, and Chuck Barkley. At various times, each one has taken to the airwaves and social media to chastise Irving and his teammates for not willing to take the jab. Excuse me. He did get lambasted. You see, it was actually before COVID. He got lambasted for like other things too. But for sure, like, they treated him, you know what I'm saying? The media, but the way that they're treating him now is even crazier. This long list of influential voices, okay, for these overseers, COVID was just a warm-up. It allowed them to practice their lines about Irving's selfishness, idiocy, and promotion of harmful misinformation. The real game got kicked off when Irving shared a tweet about on Amazon about Hebrews to Negroes. Wake up, Black America. The film, which I doubt most of Irving's critics had even seen, that's exactly what I said. There's no way none of these niggas seen this shit. None of them. Not a single one has seen this shit, beloved. All right. The real game got kicked off when Irving, oh yeah, he did Hebrews to Negroes. The film, which I doubt most of Irving critics have even seen. It's over 3 hours long. It revolves around the notion that black people in America are the true Israelites who have their identity stolen over centuries. It also includes a graphic that calls the Holocaust a falsehood, so I understand why Jewish people would be offended. I believe people who engage in Holocaust denial or blame Jewish people for all the world's problems are ignorant. I actually agree with that. How do you guys feel so far? Now, here it is. It revolves around the notion. See, there's a couple points to take out. One says it revolves around the notion that black people in America are the true Israelites and have their identity stolen for over centuries. All right. I used to believe in that. You know what I'm saying? But Noble Drew Ali, you know what I'm saying? I give credit to our prophet. Our prophet never said so. So he never said we were Israelites. So, you know, I do disagree with the Hebrew Israelites over that. But that's something that I would talk to them about. And then I also feel that Holocaust denial is a bunch of bullshit. The Holocaust existed, my nigga. Like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really rolling with the, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah, I believe that, you know what I'm saying, Africans and people of African descent are Jewish, but not all black people are Jewish. Or, excuse me, Hebrew. Okay? Yeah. Now, the Holocaust did exist. So if you get into Holocaust denial, that's a bit fuckery. Some niggas is into slavery denial. Some niggas say slavery didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, niggas is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like slavery did happen, but not the way that it was said. You know? But I get into that at a different time. So how do you guys, and then blaming Jewish people for all the world's problems? I could see why people say that. I don't think that you can blame anybody for the world's problems, but I do feel like they should get some blame for the stuff that they do. Nobody's above criticism. Nobody. I don't care how sensitive you are. You're not above, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know, the way that they treat the music industry, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Anyway, but ignorance is not a crime in this country. If it were, politicians and pundits and professors who think men can have babies would be in jail, and those arguing for teen genital mutilation in the name of gender-affirming care would be facing a life sentence. For those that don't know, we did an article on just yesterday, or was it 2 days ago, on what I'm about to say. Oh, Lord. Let's see. We'll go to caffeine. Guys, we got URL rap battles tomorrow. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. We finally got homecoming tomorrow. That's going to be fun. All right. So where was I at? What did I do? Oh, yeah, D Wade. I did this one on D Wade.
Right, there's that.
About D Wade and his son.
Yeah.
D Wade and his son. Yeah, about how he is getting pressured. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Yeah, this was on caffeine. Oh, yeah. The battles are on caffeine. Yeah, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, the battles are on caffeine, beloved. So if you want to go to my caffeine, if you're on YouTube, you come over to my caffeine. The link is in the description, and you could watch our show that we did on Dwayne. We talked about Dwayne Wade's him and Gabrielle Union have financial incentive to what's up, son? Ask Mom. Love you, man. All right. So anyway, yeah. So that's that. All right. I believe people who engage in Holocaust. Okay, yeah. The issue for Kyrie's overseers include less famous ones like Jesse Washington, Mike Freeman, isn't anti-Semitism. No, Kyrie's sin is the expression of unapproved thoughts, which is why their public humiliation ritual started over his refusal to take experimental drugs to play basketball in New York City. I don't know about experimental, though. They shill for pharmaceutical companies and violate my body, my choice, which sounds a lot like the $40 million slave thing, right? Colin Kaepernick's decision to kneel during the national anthem as an act of protest inspired a new generation of athletes to wear their Activision on their jersey sleeves. Other NFL players joined Kaepernick in his protest, and eventually the league offered over $100 million to several initiatives under its Inspire Change campaign. The players complained, and the league relented. Corporate support of racial justice work from athletes went to a completely different level after George Floyd was killed in 2020. As William Roden noted in 2021 retrospective column, throughout corporate America in the wake of police shootings capped by public execution of Floyd, Black Lives Matter initiative emerged like pop-up stores. Sure did, and I'm glad they did. Like, a lot of people is mad. Man, Black Lives Matter, they made a bunch of money. Aha, they made a bunch of money. Ducka's sick. Aha, they deserve it. Oh, man, she bought a house. Aha, I hope she buys 2 more houses. Oh, man, she shouldn't get rich. Well, she is. Fuck it. Ducka's sick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, make your money, sister. Oh, man, well, all the money came from donations, and yeah, so fuck it. She got her money from white people donating. That's great. I have no problem with it. In other words, the revolutionary was corporatized. The NBA is willing to play Black Lives Matter on the court or allow players to wear jerseys such as hard-hitting slogans as education reform and love us would be seen to be a dream come true for older black journalists like Roden and Wilbon. What these men and their younger colleagues... Ducka sick. What these men and their younger colleagues fail to realize is that support comes at a price. Complete obedience. Ooh. Corporate America now owns the revolutionaries. There was a near universal condemnation from black journalists and sports commentators towards Kyrie for his refusal to take COVID. Some saw his stance as a betrayal of his community. I don't know about all that. To be clear, Kyrie would face the same punishment if he chose not to bow down to the left's favorite idol, radical gender ideology. Do you guys think that's the case? Do you think if he yeah, I think he would. He probably, but not like the Jew thing. The Jew thing is like a whole nother level though. You feel me? The Jew thing is like a whole nother level, dude. Retired NBA player Matt Barnes said something similar last week, but it would receive a lot more coverage if from a current player of Irving's stature. You see, Matt Barnes said, I do not feel that transgender athletes should play with like regular athletes. Like, that's a slippery slope. And I totally agree. You know? Ultimately, this is about the use of corporate power backed by the government and aided by the media to police the thoughts of Americans. See, I don't know about that. See, look, DeJason Unchained. Get the fuck out of here. Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr is the league's foremost authority on social justice. I'm proud to be in a league that understands patriotism in America is about free speech. Kerr, the Nets, and the people who have dutifully tried to keep Kyrie in check for 2 years all believe words matter. When it comes to content in a documentary very few people have seen. Somehow, these same people will partner with and defend hip-hop artists who have made millions over the past 30 years, pushing death, degradation, and self-destruction in the black community. These are the same communities in which homicide is a leading cause of death for young black men. But for some strange reason, the overseers in sports media considers that connection unworthy of their attention. The people who lionize Muhammad Ali, Jim Brown, John Carlos now do so for the bidding of drug companies and tell athletes what movies they can watch. They never said what he can and cannot watch, though, brother. They talk about what he can share. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Diva D, thank you for that. In this new era, compliance is mandatory and questions aren't allowed. I don't know about that either. The professional overseers are shedding their revolutionary skin before our eyes. They ditched the power to the people for a new slogan. Just shut up and dribble. Real shit. I agree on that for sure, for sure. Oh, that's it? Oh, man, he didn't really get into it. Like, he didn't really get into it like that. That was light. That was light. That was way light. Because what he said on camera, that shit was hard. Let me show you what he said on camera, man. Oh shit, I'm on YouTube. Oh shit, I'm on YouTube. I might duck out of YouTube. Yeah, I'm out of here on YouTube. Fuck that shit. I'm out of here on YouTube. It's not enough people watching. I'm out of here. Hold on, let me shut this shit down. If you're on YouTube, come on over here to the caffeine.